Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bakes here, and thank you for joining me for tonight's movie night marathon video where I will be doing a triple feature where I cover the Jack in the Box trilogy of films. So we got Jack in the Box Awakening, and then Jack in the Box Rises. If you've been watching my channel for a little while now, you guys know that this is a trilogy that I've wanted to cover in a marathon style video for a while now, and I mean, no time like the present. I'm finally getting around to it, and I'm super happy about that. I guess I should quickly say my knowledge on the Jack in the Box trilogy. I had only seen the first Jack in the Box movie, and not even the whole thing. I've only seen half of it, only because I fell asleep one night. And then as I picked up the sequels over time, I said in a video once I should do a trilogy marathon and just do it in that style, since it's a trilogy I'm pretty unfamiliar with, and just knock it out, have fun, because just from the looks of it, it does look a little bit lower budget, more have some friends around, drinks sort of style. So that's what we're doing here tonight, and it's going to be a nice change of pace, because if you've seen my other marathon or movie night videos, to be exact, they've just been more so you guys coming along to the drive-ins with me to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey and Terrifier, for example. This is going to be the first staying at home marathon, food, that sort of thing. So as usual with these types of videos, there's going to be parts that will probably not interest you, then interest you. So I'll put chapters in the time bar below so you can skip through and pick out some points in the night that interest you most. But I obviously want you guys to stick around for the whole thing, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Now I also have someone joining me today. I have a good mate of mine, Riggers, coming over to watch the trilogy with me. Now he knows that I do this channel, and he's pretty supportive and watches my content every now and then, but I will also let you guys know I'm not going to be shoving a camera in his face and a mic in his face, constantly asking him for opinions, because even though he's a good friend of mine and he wouldn't be too bothered, I also know it's a bit obnoxious, and it can be pretty annoying, especially when you're not someone who's familiar with sitting in front of a camera like I've sort of become over the past handful of years doing this channel. So he'll more so be in the background, and you'll hear his voice and see him around and whatever, but I'm not going to shove a camera in his face, so just keep that in mind. But I'm super excited that he's joining me for this one. I did let him know these three movies in the trilogy, they could be a little bit iffy, so don't get your hopes too high and everything like that. But he was more than happy. He said, yep, you know what, whatever it is and whatever comes of these movies, I'm happy to sit through the trilogy with you and make a night of it, have some food, have some laughs. And yeah, I'm super happy that he's coming around for it. He's not a massive horror movie fan. He does like them. He likes movies in general, but I think a lot of my friends in general just don't love movies as much as I do. But again, kudos to him for joining me tonight, and I hope he has a good time. He's not too far away from showing up now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this intro. I don't want this intro to go any longer than it needs to, because all the meat and potatoes is coming up in this video, where we actually get into the films and having snacks and drinks and all that sort of shit. So thank you for joining me for this movie marathon, guys. As I said, you've probably skipped over this intro already because I let you know about the time bar, but yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Super excited to get into the Jack in the Box trilogy, and yeah, let's get into this trilogy marathon video now. So not far away now from getting into the Jack in the Box trilogy marathon. My friend that I said was coming over to watch the movies with me, he's just arrived. He's in the other room, just getting himself set. But I brought the movies downstairs. Like I said, got the Jack in the Box original, which is unwrapped, because if you know the story, I was halfway through watching it one night and then fell asleep. So I'll finally get to finish this movie today during the marathon. The sequel, Jack in the Box Awakening, and Jack in the Box Rises, and as you can tell, they're still wrapped. So I'm excited to get into them. I won't unwrap them now because we're actually going to go get some food. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm looking for something to eat, but we'll also grab snacks to help us survive and get through the handful of hours that it will take to get through this trilogy. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'll tune in with you guys soon once we're back, once we've got some food, and we'll talk about the films a little bit as we lead up to it. But I'll see you guys in a sec.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
All right, so we're back from the store and picking up our snacks that we chose for the movie. We'll probably order some food, maybe pizza or something a little bit later. I'll go through what I picked out first. So my fellow Australians will know Cheezels. This is the new chicken flavoured. I've never actually tried it before, so this is just me wanting to try something a little bit different. Also picked up some lollies, just some gummies. Apparently 50% less sugar. That's me just trying to put on a healthy front for you guys. And then I picked up some flavoured milk. I picked up Milky Bar flavoured milk, so it's like white chocolate flavoured, I guess. And Milky Bar is like the only chocolate that I actually enjoy, so I'm keen to get into this. Riggers, do you want me to go through what you got? Okay, he gave me the nod of approval. So he got chocolate milk, which I'm not a fan of chocolate, you guys would probably know, so I have no say on that. I think it's fucking shit, but whatever. He grabbed some mild salami, which is good. I almost grabbed some of that too, that's how much I love that. Some more chocolate. What's this? Milo flavoured Kit Kat here. And then he picked up some sweet chili and sour cream delights. But yeah. So that's our snacks at least. Like I said, we'll probably we'll get a pizza or something. Yeah, we'll order a pizza or something, maybe once the first movie or something's over, depending on how we feel. But yeah, without delaying any longer, let's get into these movies because it's probably going to get later the more I ramble and film stuff, so let's get into it. Alright, rarely I take my hat off on my channel and you can see why my hair's a mess, but we're getting stuck into the first movie now. Sorry, it's a bit dark, but Jack in the Box. Like I said, at least I think I said it in my intro, I got halfway through watching this movie once upon a time, and I didn't turn it off because of the quality or anything to do with that. I was just tired and I fell asleep. But from what I had seen, it was something. It was something unique. It was something different. But I'm excited to get into it now. Apparently, the franchise gets better as it goes, so it might take a little bit of a speed bump getting through this one. But hopefully, it gets better as we go. But I'm excited to finally finish Jack in the Box, and yeah, let's get it underway. I'll press play now.
The Jack in the Boxes were originally built in France to contain evil entities.
Alright, so we're about halfway, or a little over halfway through the first Jack in the Box movie, but I thought I'd try my Milky Bar Oak. I'm a big fan of Milky Bars. They're like the only chocolate that I actually thoroughly enjoy. So we'll see how this flavoured milk goes. You know what? Surprisingly accurate. Yeah, it's like if you've been chewing on a milk, like you know when you chew on a chocolate to the point where it's just mush. Yeah, it's like that. Like obviously without the thickness, but it's not bad, actually pretty close. Alright, as you can probably hear from the volume, shit's going down, so I'm going to get back into it, and we'll tune in soon, probably with how the movie's finished up and what we thought of it. Alright, there we go, the first Jack in the Box movie over. Let me turn this camera around actually. Alright, and let me turn the TV down. Alright, so the first Jack in the Box movie is over. I've finally finished it, so now I can say I've seen the first one. But these second two sequels are going to be completely new to me. You know what? It wasn't that bad. Like it was fine. I think it started off a little bit slow, and you know the first two acts are kind of, like I said, slow, a little bit boring. But once you know it got into full swing and the Jack in the Box actually was on screen more and doing kills and whatever, I thought it actually got a bit more entertaining and it was better from there. Overall, it wasn't a very long movie. What do you reckon that was, like 75 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. But it wasn't too bad. Like I said in the intro, apparently the films get better as they go. Said somebody one time to me on the channel in the comments. So I guess we'll see how they go from there. Food-wise, I've almost finished my Milky Bar Oak, which has been good. I got into the chicken cheesels, like I predicted, pretty much the same as chicken twisties. Riggers got into the Milo Kit Kat. We full out of conversation. I always thought, I didn't really specify this before, I've brought it up on my channel in past videos, but I don't eat chocolate, like dark chocolate, milk chocolate. I only eat white chocolate. And even then, like it has to be like Milky Bar or some other brands. But otherwise, like, I'm not a big fan. But I always thought Milo just was chocolate until Riggers explained, what did you say it's got in it?
Malt barley.
Like, I don't think that makes that much of a difference, honestly. To me, it's just still fucking powdered chocolate. But whatever, he's into that. But otherwise, we've pretty much already gone, well, at least I have, because I'm fucking hungry, gone through most of the snacks. So between this one and the next Jack in the Box movie, which is Jack in the Box Awakening, I'll probably order a pizza for us. Are you that hungry? Or?
Yeah, I'll go for a pizza.
Yeah, we'll probably get like half and half or something. We'll see what we're feeling like. I got a menu here, so alright, and we'll do that, and we'll prep ourselves for Jack in the Box Awakening, and we'll get back to you soon. Alright, so just ordered the pizzas, and we're gonna start Jack in the Box Awakening. The pizzas are about, I think they said 45 to an hour. Let me set up this again, actually. Yeah, so they said the pizzas are roughly 45 to an hour, which is about average here. But gonna start Jack in the Box, The Awakening. We were just talking about ratings for the first Jack in the Box movie. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Riggers, you said roughly the same.
Yeah, probably a touch more. 5.5, 6.
Hey, generous guy.
6.
he was like, yeah, that's a bit much. Have you liked it? Do you agree it was a bit slow sort of in the middle and start? Yeah. But then once... Like, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but yeah, I thought...
It's probably a slow start, quick finish.
Yeah, and like I said, it wasn't a very long run time. We checked the back and it was pretty much 80 minutes. So, getting into Jack in the Box Awakening now. I have no idea about this one at all. But, I don't know, could be a prequel. That's what we were talking about before with the title Awakening. So, we'll see how this one goes. Like usual, I'll check in a little bit as the movie goes. You'll probably see some videos of some pizza once it gets here and everything. But otherwise, yeah, let's get into it. Jack in the Box Awakening. And here we go. Pressing play on Jack in the Box Awakening. For some reason, the screen stays black as once you press play for ages. Alright, tune in with these guys soon.
Built to contain something not of this world. By opening the box, I have released it.
I'm not sure I can do this.
6 sacrifices, and I will live.
Pizza!
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza! Everybody loves pizza.
The food is here. I got myself a nice meat lovers pizza to compensate for not getting salami at the store. And then Rigger's got himself a chicken schnitzel, and here's some nice garlic bread. This is our local, so we've both had pizzas and stuff here from this place before, but yeah, excited to get into this. We're still watching Jack in the Box Awakening over there, and we're having a good time, but be better now with the food, I reckon. And there we go, the end of Jack in the Box Awakening. Let me go put a light on and actually turn this camera around. Alright, so Jack in the Box Awakening is done. I feel like I like that one a bit more. I just felt like that one had more actually going on in it. Like I said, the first movie, the first 2 acts, just felt like a lot of kind of nothing and not really a lot happening. This one I just feel like had more things spread out, whether it was, you know, the kills, and with the kills, like, they were more on screen as well. Like, I just felt like it was more entertaining and more things actually going on. I mean, the film's still not perfect. Like, there's a lot of things that, you know, leave you with questions and whatever, but I was more entertained. Like, did you like that one more or less, or?
I don't know, I feel like I like the first one more.
You like the first one more?
Yeah, I feel like the kills were kind of repetitive in this. They were going to happen in the same attic/basement thing.
Yeah, that's true. We were trying to figure out where these kills were actually happening, because we never saw the characters move the box around, but then, like, they would go into like a barn, and then like an attic, and then it would be the basement, but the box always seemed to be where the people needed to die.
Yeah.
But I liked that more of the kills were on screen. Like, if you remember the first movie, like, a lot of them happened off screen and you just had to assume people died. And we got more of the Jack in the Box in this one. And I feel like just in general, like I said, there was more entertaining things going on. Like, we had the biggest laugh out loud moment. the villain walks in and he just had like this crazy reaction. Like, I was like dying laughing. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. But yeah, I think I liked that one more. You said about...
I was pretty close. I think I just prefer the first one, because I feel like the second one, the kills, although more on screen and better, they were too similar in how they happened. The first one was exactly the same. They kind of all just happened at night in the house.
Yeah. No, but I get what you're saying. Like, it just seemed to be take them to, as we said, we don't know where they were happening, just take them to anywhere.
It was either that, and 3 of them where the main villain guy just closes the door on them. Either pushes them in a room and closes the door. Yeah.
I did like the villain guy. His acting was a bit choppy, but because we couldn't even tell what accent he was trying to do. But I did like the villain, because he was like at least kind of entertaining. Like, I feel like I got the most entertainment out of him.
Yeah, there's definitely more going on in this one.
Yeah. We both agreed as well. I feel like so far these 2 movies have a bit of a main character problem. As in, I didn't care if the main character died in the first movie, and it was the same thing here. I didn't really care if she died as well, but we're also talking about how it was about, you know, just over halfway through the movie, and we were still just only assuming she was the main character, because she wasn't really in the movie that much.
No,
it wasn't...
Up until that point, we thought the villain guy was the main character.
Yeah, we thought he was sort of doing the shit until she had her first sort of attack with the Jack in the Box, and then, you know, more momentum went to her character. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. But I mean, I'll do a rating for this one as well. As I said, I liked this one more, so I'll give this one a 6 out of 10.
This one's probably 5.
5. Okay, so drop the 0.5 for Riggers. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. And yeah, moving on to the last one in the trilogy, Jack in the Box Rises. How are you traveling? You going all right?
No, good.
Yeah. How many movies? What's the most amount of movies you reckon you've seen in a day? Not even like consecutively, just in a day in general.
I've done the whole Harry Potters in one day.
So what's that? 8 movies.
8 movies in one day.
That's a fair effort.
But other than that, like, but they're not much. Like, they're kids' movies. There's not a whole lot going on.
Oh yeah, nice. They're long though.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair effort. All the Harry
But
Potter.
other than that, any other sort of movie, it'd be like maybe 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Okay.
think I've watched in a day more than like whatever the second Godfather is, so 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay. No, fair enough. Well, yeah, you're traveling well. We've done these pretty consecutively. We haven't had much of a break. So we'll get straight into Jack in the Box Rises now. Any expectations for that one? Not really.
Well, if we keep gradually getting better, supposedly, I reckon that they're going to be alright.
Yeah, like I feel like, as I said, I feel like this one, Awakening, was better than the first. The budget and production were definitely higher in this one. Like we could tell within the first
it
5
looked
minutes.
better.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll move on to Rises. We already ate our food. I had pizza, a few slices left. Your schnitzel was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Enough rambling. Let's get Rises on and finish this trilogy. So I've switched purely to waters now because I'm that stuffed from the pizzas and snacks and everything. But we are getting into Jack in the Box Rises, the last of the trilogy. One more to go. So far, not as bad as what I expected, and I think that's the same for both of us, really. But all right, let's play the film. One more to go, and check in with you guys. Maybe through it, maybe after. We'll see.
You want me to go and steal the box?
First, Raven, I need you to find it.
So one body of the 2 smart girls go in.
That's right. So we're currently watching the third Jack in the Box movie, as you know, and me and Riggers are still trying to figure out who is the antagonist of this movie. Obviously, the Jack in the Box is the villain, but I don't think we explained with the earlier films. Whoever opens the box is safe from the Jack in the Box killer, so we're trying to figure out who opened the box, because they've set it up as a little bit of a mystery in this one, so piqued our interest, for sure. And there we go, the final Jack in the Box movie. For now, I mean, this one only came out last year, so there might be some more still to come, I know. But the final one of tonight's trilogy, done. Third film finished, that means trilogy done. I think we can both safely say the films, on a technical standpoint, got better as they went, as in acting got better, filmography, editing, all that sort of stuff got better. I'm not sure where I would have placed that one out of the 3. I feel like the first 2 acts I wasn't completely in love, as in it took a while to get going. We said it was roughly like 20-25 minute mark before we even saw the Jack in the Box. Yeah. But what really got me on board towards the end was I did a quick explanation when the movie was going there. I didn't really explain it beforehand, but in the movies, whoever opens the Jack in the Box can't get killed by the clown, the Jack in the Box, coming out of it. And in this one, it's set up as a lot more of a mystery, because in the other ones, you know already who has done it when it starts. But in this one, they kept it a mystery deliberately. So that kept me engaged for the last 20 minutes or so, 25. So I thought the movie got better as it went along, I guess. Yeah, rating for that one, I'll probably give that one... You know what, I'll probably give that one a 6 as well. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say that one was the best of the 3, so I'd probably go 6 as well.
Yeah, okay. If you had to rank the trilogy from worst to best?
Worst to best?
Yeah.
I'd go 2, 1, 3.
Okay, I'd probably go... I really liked the end of that one. I thought the ending, that final, because we didn't even know, we were still guessing,
right up until the end,
yeah,
right at the end.
I'm kind of embarrassed that we didn't get it. I expected it to be an easy guess with a movie of this quality. I don't mean anything by that. I mean, no matter what the budget is for a film, if you have a good story, you have a good story. But I kind of expected it would be easy, but it kept me guessing. I really liked the end of that one, so I'll probably say the third movie was my favourite, then 2, then 1. So, yeah. But, I mean...
You said worst to best or best to worst?
Oh, yeah, I did it the other way around. Yeah, so I'll say that worst to best, I'll say that they got better as they went. 1, 2, and 3, yeah. So, and you said...
2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
But two and the first and the second are much closer. Then there's a little bit of a gap to the third.
Yeah. But overall, the trilogy was better than what I thought it was going to be. Like I just said before, and I've said this on my channel before, regardless of what the budget is for your movie, I hate this. Like, people watch 5 seconds of a movie and they go, oh, it's low budget, it's shit. It's not always the case. Like, as long as you have a good story and, you feel like the people making the movie genuinely care about what they've got, like, the movie can still be pretty good. So I was surprised by this trilogy. I said to Riggers before he came over, and I think I said this in my intro as well, I was a bit nervous because I let him know this trilogy could be pretty bad. Strap yourself in, but credit to Riggers, he came through and we got through all 3 of them without many breaks in between, and
That's pretty good.
I feel pretty good. I'm not too tired. I'm not too burnt out. And I feel pretty positive by the end of that trilogy, so yeah, pretty good. But that's probably it for us tonight. I'm full from food and eating. Riggers has probably got to get home soon, I guess, because I've kept him here all afternoon. We played like table tennis and everything before we got into the movies as well, so he's been here for a while, and I'll let him have a break from me pulling the camera out and everything as well. So, but yeah, overall, good night. Thanks again, Riggers, for coming. No, anytime. And I'll see you guys for more content soon. If any of you have seen the Jack in the Box trilogy, let me know your favourites in the comments below. And I'll see you for another video soon, guys. Peace.